Twitter to share his joy at working with a dedicated team of professionals in Montenegro on the national stablecoin initiative. It is a continuation of efforts related to the country's central bank's digital currency pilot project, according to the tweet. The website of the Central Bank of Montenegro gives additional information about the country's ongoing attempts to adopt the stablecoin initiative. According to the report, Ripple sent experts to Montenegro this week. During their visit, Ripple representatives held 2 informative sessions. The first workshop focused on asset tokenization and the second on programmability. These workshops were designed for registrants from a variety of industries, including financial service facilitators, governmental and private institutions, and academic experts. Participants got essential knowledge about the workings of blockchain technology and its immense prospects as a result of these educational activities. Furthermore, Ripple's experts held several fruitful talks with members from diverse parties. These discussions sought to develop an exchange of ideas and identify possible candidates for CBDC testing in Montenegro. Notably, the major goal of Montenegro's pilot project is to provide the public with hands-on experience with the proposed digital money while keeping the hazards in mind. The consequences for regulations, cybersecurity, and user rights and privacy were particularly concerning. Montenegro aligns itself with most banks worldwide by actively participating in these instructional and exploratory programs. According to a statistic provided by the CBCG, approximately 93% of the apex banks have already begun CBDC testing. It was discovered that more than half of them were actively conducting real-world experiments, such as in Montenegro. Meanwhile, Ripple's CBDC ventures extend beyond Montenegro's borders. In May, the San Francisco-based payments business launched its dedicated CBDC platform, allowing public and private financial institutions to launch their digital currencies. Montenegro had previously certified Ripple as its official CBDC project partner. Ripple is presently the driving force behind the digital currency. Projects for the Republic of Palau, Colombia, and Bhutan, among others. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be among the first to learn about the latest XRP developments. According to a viral video, Massachusetts Representative Stephen Lynch stated in a viral video that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission had won the lawsuit against Ripple. Representative Stephen Lynch said that the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States. The commission prevailed in its action against Ripple. Rep. Lynch stated this while refuting assertions that the SEC prefers to oversee the crypto business through enforcement. Has been enforcing regulations as if there aren't any rules out there. That he refuted these accusations by claiming that the SEC, led by Gensler, had filed 131 charges against cryptocurrency firms. Rep. Lynch stated that the regulatory agency had won 130.5 of the 131 cases it has tried, including the Ripple action. As a result, the congressman stated that the SEC regulates the crypto industry by applying the law, as opposed to assertions that the agency favors regulation through enforcement. Last week, we discussed the Ripple case. The SEC is regulating the crypto business through the implementation of regulations. The XRP community elicited reactions from prominent members, such as Attorney John Deaton. Attorney Deaton responded by requesting permission to testify on behalf of retail crypto investors at one of these congressional hearings on SEC enforcement activities. Attorney Deaton said in a tweet on Wednesday that he represents over 75K XRP holders and over 4K Coinbase clients. As a result, he is among the most qualified prospects. Deaton singled out numerous members of the U.S. House Financial Services Committee. Notably, Attorney Deaton named Committee Chair Patrick McHenry, Warren Davidson, Bill Huizenga, French Hill, Tom Emmer, and Darren Soto in the tweet. Other XRP supporters, in addition to Deaton, responded to Rep. Lynch's remark at the latest congressional hearing. Notably, XRP community members were dissatisfied with Rep. Lynch's declaration that the SEC had won the Ripple lawsuit. Some XRP supporters objected to Rep. Lynch's assertion that the SEC regulates by applying the law. A member of the community drew notice of comments made by Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn in the Ripple case. Judge Netburn had chastised the SEC for suing for its benefit, and not out of a sense of duty to the law. Meanwhile, Ripple has stated that it will not pursue the action, despite the judge's decision that its previous XRP sales to institutional clients constituted securities. As previously reported, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated that the court's decision was an unequivocal victory for the company, as XRP was designated a non-security. Ripple has stated repeatedly that its major goal in the litigation was to guarantee that XRP was given clarity, and the company obtained that goal. XRP and Catalyze Research, a Web3 and blockchain consulting firm, announced a relationship with Ripple on Twitter. Furthermore, Catalyze Research, a Web3 and blockchain consulting firm, announced a relationship with Ripple on Twitter. This collaboration intends to strengthen XRP Ledger's position in the thriving South Korean market. The development was highlighted on the Ripple official blog, emphasizing Catalyze Research's position as a premier Web3 and blockchain consulting firm. Ripple and Catalyze Research are collaborating to tap into the vast potential of South Korea's crypto-based developer community, hence boosting XRPL. The goal of this collaboration is to empower South Korean developers. It will include training in XRPL development. Agenda geared at the demands of South Korean software engineers. Workshops, meetings, and hackathons will also be held to involve the local development community. In addition, solutions for easily integrating various decentralized finance and NFT-based dApps on the XRP Ledger ecosystem will be developed. Marcus Infanger, Ripple's vice president of Ripplex Growth, expressed excitement about the collaboration, citing South Korea's role as a booming hub for blockchain technology. He stressed their common goal of fostering growth and adoption by assisting South Korean developers in realizing the full potential of the XRP ledger. Ben Ko, CEO of Catalyze Research, had a similar perspective, noting that the company's goal is to accelerate the growth of XRPL in South Korea by encouraging innovation and collaboration. The CEO sees cultivating an environment that promotes accelerated growth in South Korea, propelling the country to the forefront of blockchain technology. Notably, the collaboration with Catalyze Research is one of many recent efforts by Ripple to stimulate development and innovation. Ripple has joined forces in a project to test the creation of central bank digital currencies and stablecoins, as previously reported. Now for the major question of the day: can XRP survive? Will XRP reach $20,000 this year? This year's rally to $20,000. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be the first to receive new updates. Regarding the most recent XRP developments, Chad Steingraber, the creative director at Ghost Punch Games, has given an ambitious argument for the likelihood of XRP hitting an incredible $20,000 price threshold in the crypto world, where wild predictions sometimes dominate discussions. While it is crucial to emphasize that these are only speculations and that such events are not guaranteed, his ideas provide intriguing food for thought. Steingraber begins by outlining three key criteria that define an asset's worth. First and foremost, there is the fundamental economic theory of supply and demand. Scarcity might considerably drive up prices in the case of XRP, which has a limited supply of less than 100 billion coins. Second, he digs into the concept of market appreciation using a real estate analogy. When the value of assets rises over time, the overall market value rises, even if the real money inflow stays restricted. Finally, he emphasizes the concept of limited assets, emphasizing the value assigned to assets, such as the Mona Lisa, due to their uniqueness and societal importance. When it comes to XRP, Steingraber emphasizes its limited supply and the deflationary process created by burning small amounts of XRP during ledger transactions. He emphasizes the significance of the circulating supply, which has a significant impact on the asset's price. XRP's market worth is now about $37.7 billion. This is currently worth $18 billion. This figure, however, does not represent the actual amount of money invested in XRP. It just reflects the current value that consumers are prepared to pay. Steingraber discusses Ripple's on-demand liquidity service, stating that it is intended for small banks and money transmitters rather than large institutions such as Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo. Because of the necessity for secrecy, these significant actors are unlikely to employ ODL for their massive global transfers. According to the creative director, banks require anonymity for internal ledger transactions. XRP, on the other hand, was never meant for widespread retail trading. Instead, he believes that banks will construct private XRP ledgers and issue derivatives on them, in the same way that central banks maintain gold as a backup asset. According to Steingraber, XRP could become a reserve currency asset, with institutions constructing derivatives on the XRP ledger. For example, Bank of America may issue BOA coin on the XRPL and back it up with XRP. Internal transactions between banks and institutional-grade liquidity providers would rely on XRP to facilitate these private coin exchanges. He believes that this incidence of private mass adoption will help him reach his $20,000 target. In this scenario, the value of XRP would be linked to its critical role in enabling cross-border transactions for big financial institutions, making it a necessary and highly sought-after asset. The asset could be leveraged by major financial entities, including significant banking corporations. It is critical to underline that these are theoretical ideas with no guarantees. At its current price of $0.71, XRP would need to increase by an incredible 2,790,000% to reach $20,000. This would be an extraordinary rate of appreciation. Steingraber's insights, on the other hand, are intriguing. The investigation of how specific factors and mechanisms inside the XRP ecosystem may influence the price trajectory. So, gentlemen, we've reached the end of this video. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is quite beneficial to my understanding of the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others in the same way that you have been enlightened by sharing this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, don't miss any of our content, and we'll see you tomorrow to discuss the newest news. That is something that affects the entire community.